Hello, hello, hello. My name is Will. We're in the garage again today. It is raining outside. We're going to talk about what sold real quick. We had a busy weekend, and I've got a busy day, so this can't be a real long video. Also, I'm having a little bit trouble breathing today, and I'm sorry if that comes through on the mic and it's irritating. It's irritating for me. I would assume it's irritating for you. But I've got 17 orders to pull and ship out for $604. That is from Monday night until right now, Thursday afternoon. We had a busy weekend, Saturday, Sunday. And then Monday afternoon, we shipped out 18 or 19 items for right around $500 or $600 too. $280 of that was one hat. The Jacksonville Jaguars hat sold. So that's gone. We got some items coming in. I picked up these Barbies. They're vintage Barbies. Hey, check that out, KB Toys. Shaving Ken. And then some University Barbies. A really ugly Hunchback of Notre Dame. He looks kind of like somebody I know, but I just can't place him. But yeah, that came in. We got some softback Western books. I'm a sucker for those, and I'll flip the camera around here so you can see them. But all these these boxes both are full of softback Western novels. They were $3 for everything you see there. A bone growth stimulator. If you know what that is, let me know. But it was $2, and it looks like it has a pretty good sell-through rate for around $40 to $50. And some vintage Hunchback of Notre Dame's dolls, figures, whatever you want to call them, all brand new in the box. So that stuff's coming in. Today is Thursday, and I went and picked up actually hit a yard sale. Picked up some Carhartt bibs, some Levi's, and a pair of Rule King bibs, all for $10 at a yard sale. Can't go wrong with that. We picked up some vintage Tommy jeans and Levi's at auction again. Bought a whole pallet of clothes, or not pallet, I'm sorry, a flat of clothes for $4 that had some good vintage jeans in it. So that's what's going. I'm going to pick these 17 orders. I'll put them here on the shipping table and go through them with you. All right, we got everything pulled in here on the table for you guys. 17 items. We're going to go through them really quick. First up, we got a Landshark hat. I buy all my hats in bulk online or yard sales. They're kind of like jeans. I pay $1 or less. And these bulk lots, you never know what you're going to get. So 50 cents is kind of my going rate. And everything that I sold today pretty much came, well, they did all come from bulk lots. So that Landshark hat we paid 50 cents for. Sold it for $10.38. This one came from a bulk lot. Helena Sand and Gravel. Hat is in amazing condition. It looks like brand new. I love the color and the patch. Sold for $12.78. Next up, this was a little bit disappointing for me. It's a really nice embroidered Minnie Mouse t-shirt. We bought this on the Route 41. It was $1 or so. But really thought it would sell for quite a bit more than what it did. But it sold for $21.98. Next up, we've got this pair of Harley boots. Nice looking pair of boots. Great bottoms on them. Not worn a whole lot. I bought those in an auction last week for $4. Brought them home. They were really dusty, but I wiped them off. Less than 5 minutes of labor into them. Listed them, sold them for $45. Again, everything we have right now is 20% off, just to, sell stuff more faster. I don't know how you pronounce that. Kostritzer. But again, it was a bulk hat for 50 cents, sold for $14.38. This is a vintage Polo Ralph Lauren chambray. Kind of looks like a really lightweight chore jacket. But that sold for $79.98. Next up, we have this cool jack-o'-lantern guy here. I'm not going to unwrap him, but he was a little bobblehead jack-o'-lantern Really cute. I've had it for a while, but I paid like $1 for it at a yard sale. He sold for $13.59. All right, video games. Hey, some games. Pokemon Stadium. Had a little bit of writing on some of them do a lot of times. But I have been sitting on these for a while because I haven't had a way of testing them. And I will not sell a video game as working if I can't test it. Any other time I'm stumbling and bumbling over Nintendo 64s. And I haven't been able to find one all summer. So I've had these games all summer and not able to sell them. But finally got an N64 and been selling them. I'm selling them I'm going to show you here in a second. These cases are not in the greatest of shape. If we just move over here to the working side, there's a couple we haven't done yet. But they're dirty. The labels are faded. Scratches. But I'm taking them apart, 5-10 minutes a piece, and cleaning them up, putting them back together. That's where my passion's at anyway. They're player copies, they're not ones that people want to put up on their shelves to show off. But that sold for $18.38. We have another Ralph Lauren polo. That last Ralph Lauren polo, by the way, was part of our closet buyout. So, that's all profit at this point. This is a vintage polo Ralph Lauren green sweater. Purple pony on it. That sold for $14.38. Next up was a video game, Body Harvest. So, I tried playing that game when I tested it. And I couldn't figure it out. A little too hard for me. If y'all have ever played that game, let me know. It did sell for $14.38 on sale. Again, not the greatest copy of it. Scratches, dull labels, but the game played great and all that, but really complicated to me. I could not figure it out. The next item was this vintage Wallmaker Frontier vest. It's like a Western vest, cowboy vest. It's a Lexington hat, 50-cent buy in a lot. That sold for $14.38. This is a pair of Calvin Klein boots, ankle boots, and they do have some peeling going on the inside. I don't think that's really going to show up, but I noted that in the description, took a better picture of it. Sold them for $20 on our 20% off sale. I'm sorry that you're constantly looking at these green boots. We sold a Sheets hat. Never have seen this, and the yellow and red just don't go good to me. But this hat sold pretty quickly after we listed it. $9, $8.78 on sale. And this Matilda Jade bag I picked up at a yard sale this past summer. It's collapsible makeup bag. It is pretty much like new, but I paid $1 for it at a yard sale. Sold for $12.79. Sold this nice Wildwood hat. Wildwood's a golf course in Louisville. It's a Slazenger. Sold that $12.78. And last but not least, this pair of boots that you've seen this entire time I've been talking about this stuff. But it was towards the end of the day. They were marked $3 a piece. I picked one pair up. She said, if you're interested, I'll sell you both pairs of them for $1 a piece. So I was like, heck yeah. I thought they were like $20 boots. Turns out they were $50 boots. They're going international. Sold them for $47.98 on sale. And I still have another pair of them, identical. Same condition, just got to brush them off and dust them off. But that's what's going out today. I've got to get busy packing that. Shouldn't take too long. Clothes are easy to pack. I want to talk about the changes coming up to clothing. If you're a clothing seller on eBay selling pre-owned goods, you're going to want to hear this. So stick around for just a second. Okay, so some changes coming to eBay as far as condition options on pre-owned clothing. Used to currently, it's January 30th. There's new without tags, and then just pre-owned basically. But starting, I want to say February 4th, there's going to be a new options for pre-owned clothing. There's pre-owned excellent, which is like new, previously worn, but with little to no signs of wear. Pre-owned good, gently used with light signs of wear and or visible flaws. And then pre-owned fair, which is significantly visible flaws, heavy signs of wear and or missing damaged components. That all starts February 4th. I believe, and some others, if you're, a reseller, you're going to want to go in and change your clothing listings on your good stuff February 4th. People are going to get used to that, and they're going to be searching for, condition-wise, pre-owned excellent. And if you've got new items, we list a lot of our new items as pre-owned, even if it has tags. So, we list them, as pre-owned. So we're going to go in and go change all those to pre-owned excellent, because people are going to search for that. That's going to be a search feature. What kind of condition do you want this shirt to be in? Pre-owned excellent, pre-owned good, pre-owned fair. Everything's going to default to good. So that could cost you, if you don't change your listings, if you've got something that they consider fair condition and it's listed as pre-owned good, somebody might get it, and then you're going to get a item not as described return. Or you can get the extra business. If you got an excellent item and it's going to default to good, you want to make sure to bump it up to excellent. So when people search for that pre-owned excellent, yours is there at the top. So that's just a little heads up about that. Don't want to take a little bit of time. You can find all that information on eBay, but I do want to throw it out there that, hey, you need to check into this, because we have a lot of clothing. We have a lot of clothing that's, I would consider excellent, that we're going to have to change. So be mindful of that. It starts February 4th. I just wanted to wrap this up, show you what we got going out today. $604, 17 items, 13 items of it are clothing. Got that pivot in there, niching into something different to keep the money flowing. $600 may not sound like a lot of money for some people for 2 days, 2.5 days, but the way we purchase stuff, $604 to us that's a pretty good couple days, especially at the prices we pay for items. Don't forget about the changes coming to pre-owned listings. Go in there on February 4th, change your listings. Might make you some extra money, might save you some returns. Other than that, I don't really got much to say. Not much, going on elsewhere. Busy house, busy today. Pouring outside, if you can hear it. Cars driving by. We live right on a main road, so it's nothing I can do about that. But anyway, I'll get off here. I wanted to keep this short and sweet. If you're watching this still, I love you, and I will see you in the next one.